Good morning, guys. So it is like almost 5 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 3:30, did my treatment, packed my suitcase, which I practically had to sit on to get everything in it because it's just not very organized this time, but it closed, so that's all that matters. I'm drinking some coffee. I already took everything out to the car, including my backpack, because you guys know the debacle that happened on Halloween, where I left my backpack, whatever. My backpack, my phone charger, my battery pack, my book, my brush, my pretty much everything was in my backpack, and I left it here, and it was just not a very fun day of flying after that. So when I came back last Saturday, my brother-in-law let me borrow his backpack, and I put that in my suitcase, and I'm using my backpack to go back, and I already stuck it in the car, so I will not leave it. The only thing I have not taken is my purse and my phone, which I will not walk out of here without. So, weather looks pretty for St. Louis and Washington, D.C., but it looks clear here and in Tampa, so my departure and arrival airports look great. My connecting airports are going to be a little bit of a, I wouldn't say a problem, but a little bit jiffy, especially St. Louis. But we'll see what happens. So, I'll see you guys again at the airport. I already told you guys that I'm not going to film, my Little Rock to St. Louis flight, because you guys have seen that route many a times, and I want to film my St. Louis to DC flight and my DC to Tampa flight. So you guys will see two flights, and possibly a little bit of scenery on that first flight, but it's like a very quick flight. It's like a 40-minute flight, so I'll probably just half zone out. Guys, I was so tired this morning. I almost used my toothpaste as my deodorant, so I didn't, but I almost did. So yeah, and also was already thinking through last night, probably what I'm going to do on my first flight actually is ponder what I can find in St. Louis that will travel well, that I can take for dinner, because once I get on the plane, I won't get off until, I get on the plane at 1 something, and I don't get off of it until 7 something at night, because I don't change in DC, so, be brainstorming that. But anyway, I am wearing my Christmas flamingo shirt, and, I assume the airports are going to be playing Christmas music again, because they were last Saturday. So I'll see you guys in Little Rock, and going to be a long 10 hours of travel today, but I'm excited to get home. Hey guys, so I am at the airport and through security. Security took 30, let me put my headphones so you'll be able to hear me better. There we go. I didn't want to talk super loud. Oh, my hair is a mess. Christmas decorations. So anyway, security took 30 minutes, so that's why I always get to the airport early. I have a little less than 2 hours until boarding, so I got me some coffee and some breakfast, and I'm going to eat, because I'm not going to eat lunch in St. Louis, probably. It'll depend on how hungry I am, but I'm trying to taper out when I'm eating, so, yeah. I'm a little tired, but I'm excited to get to Florida, and it's fun to travel during the holidays, see all the Christmas decorations, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. You know, I was just thinking about the fact that the sun is not up yet. It's just coming up through the windows over there. And by the time I get into Tampa tonight, the sun will be down. Kind of a depressing thought. I mean, I love flying and I love travel, but it's still like, yeah, got up before the sun. Won't even be in Tampa by the time the sun sets. But I am excited to see another sunset from the sky. So that'll be fun. But that is a long time from now. But yeah, it's kind of funny. At least like last time I was up before the sun, but I got there before the sun set. Not this time. Won't get into Tampa till 7:45 tonight. So, yep, 10 hours. But almost done with breakfast, and didn't think about the fact that taking enzymes with hot coffee is a little bit of a problem, so I'm trying to let it cool down. But then I'm probably just going to go sit at my gate or something. I don't have energy to walk around. I'm going to walk around. I have a 3-hour layover in St. Louis, so I'm going to walk around then. But I still have an hour and a half, so yeah. Alright, I'm seated at my gate. I'm going to commence watching Christmas shows, and I'll see you guys on the plane. Like, I'll take a couple clips on the plane, and then I'll see you guys in St. Louis more. So, sun's just coming up. Hour and 25 minutes. So, yep, I downloaded 5 Christmas shows last night, so that's what I'm going to do. So I made it to St. Louis. Beautiful weather they're having today, I say sarcastically. I picked a good flight not to film the landing because I couldn't even see anything out of the window until we were right about to land because we were through a cloud later the entire time. Wasn't much turbulence though, surprisingly. Actually, there was hardly any, so I'll take that. I've got like 3.5 hours to my next flight. I'm gonna walk around a little bit because after I get back on the next flight, I'm not gonna get off it until 7 something at night. So I'm gonna walk around a bit, but let's see. Well, I guess they do actually have a little bit of Christmas decorations here. So it's better than Dallas, and yeah, it was a pretty good flight, and I think it's supposed to be not raining anymore by the time I depart, because I don't leave till 1:30, and it's supposed to not rain by then, so I'll see you guys in a bit, but it was a pretty pleasant flight, just a very dismal weather. Well, I talked to my sister and my dad for a while, and now I'm going to go find some lunch because I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. I saw this pizza place. I've been walking lots around the airport. I saw this pizza place that looks kind of interesting, so maybe I'll give that a try because I don't really want Burger King and I don't really want Auntie Anne's today, so we'll see how that is. I'm hoping they maybe have like pasta or something. It looked like somebody was eating pasta, so I'm going to try that. Get some lunch, and then I think for dinner, I'm just going to go to like the royalty free store and get like a big bottle of water and a couple of snacks for the 6 hours, so it's not really like a dinner. That's going to be the easiest thing to do. So yeah, so far having fun, just a little tired. I think I'll need more Starbucks before I leave here, but just a little tired, but overall enjoying it. Just sucking up the day. Guess it's fun. Just found out my flight is delayed 20 minutes, so that's great. What's 20 more minutes when I'm stuck in here 3 hours anyway, right? I'm gonna call my dad, because that's gonna backlog into Tampa. So, yay. Alright, so I'm gonna charge my phone and eat some lunch. I ended up going with a ham breakfast sandwich from Dunkin' Donuts. I'm a little bit irritated about the delay, but there's nothing I can do about it. So they're coming from Orlando. There's no weather in Orlando, so I'm hoping it's not like a problem with the plane itself. But it has me coming into Tampa at 8:05 now, so I think it is going to roll over. But it is what it is. I've been lucky. I haven't had a plane delayed in a very long time, actually. I don't think I've been delayed since, like, gosh, June. So I was overdue for a delay, but yeah, just keeping tabs on it. Hopefully it won't go past 20 minutes, but it is what it is, so just gonna make the most of the time I have here and enjoy it the best I can. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on that delay as well, but we'll see what happens. It's always an adventure. FYI, I love this spot in St. Louis because when I'm sitting here, I'm not gonna put the camera up to people, but I can watch airplanes landing and taking off because you can see them both runways from here, so it's pretty cool. The airport was crowded and now it's like a ghost town in here, so I'd prefer it that way. But finished eating, so I'm going to resume walking. It's quite foggy outside. It's kind of pretty actually. But so my plane, I don't know if I told you guys it was delayed another 10 minutes, so 30 minutes total. So it has me coming into Tampa at 8:15, but I was listening to the TV. I say listening because it was a black screen, and they said the airports you need to be worried about today are DC and Baltimore, so hopefully that's not going to impact me, but we'll see what happens. For now I'm just going to walk and enjoy the time and look at the pretty fog outside, so I'll keep you guys updated, but yeah, there's not a whole lot to say, so enjoy, make the most of it, right? I do love airports. I just don't love getting into Tampa at 8:15 at night, but it's not as bad as the time I came in at 4 a.m. We all know that story. So if you don't, look up Horrible Flying Day. That was a bad day. This is nothing compared to that. So, yeah. Thankful it's not bad. Crossing fingers. Show you guys this beautiful fog. It was not like that when I landed. I mean, it was cloudy, but it wasn't foggy. So it's kind of pretty, honestly. I like watching the planes back there in the fog. I wonder if that has something to do with the delay. I don't know, but it's pretty. All right, so it's 12:15 now, so 2 hours down, 2 to go. My flight still says 2:10, so hopefully it'll actually stay that way. I went and got some coffee because I am really tired now. Actually, I've already done 10,000 steps today. So I'm just going to rest for a bit. I was trying to not sit down a lot because I'll be on that plane for 6 hours, but a rocking chair still helps me move without having to walk around for a bit. So that's what I'm going to do. My plan is, I guess, about 12:45 to go out and get a couple of snacks for the way there. And then about 1 to 1:10 be at my gate so I can charge my phone and just make sure I'm there on time for boarding. I'm guesstimating boarding is going to be 1:50 now, but I'm not 100% sure, so that's the plan. Just walk till 12:45, get some snacks, go to the gate, and hang out. That getting up at 3 a.m. slump is hitting me, but it's all good. It's all good. So the weather is clearing up a little bit here. It's still cloudy, but it's not as foggy and it's not raining anymore. So just gonna jam out some Christmas music for a while and have a peppermint mocha and yeah, try not to fall asleep. Freedom. Flight number 2, finally. Still kind of nasty weather here in St. Louis, but I'm just happy to be leaving, so we'll see you guys pick up. Look at that. That is so pretty.
captain turns off that fast seatbelt sign. Please be careful when opening overhead bins. Items may have shifted and could fall out.
As you guys can see, we made it to DC. The sunset was so pretty. I was like staring at it the entire time. And then when we landed, I don't know if you guys caught it, but I saw the Washington Monument when we were taxiing off the runway. So, pretty cool stuff. We went over like this Ferris wheel and this carnival, and it was really cool. I don't think I'm going to film the next flight because I didn't expect the sun to go down so early. It's already like almost dark outside. So, probably the Tampa flight I'm not going to film. I'll see you guys at the airport. But plus, I took a lot of clips on this flight. But oh my gosh, that was so pretty. So pretty. So cool. First time in DC, and even though I'm not getting off the plane, I'm in DC. So, I'm going to call my family now. But that was pretty cool. I forgot to say, the flight was a little bit turbulent, but it was the kind of fun turbulence, not the bad turbulence. And apparently I'm also the only passenger going through to Tampa, staying from this plane, so it's kind of funny. But it was a really... Okay, that was weird. It's a really nice flight. So I took off 30 minutes late from St. Louis and 3 minutes late from DC, but landed 10 minutes early in Tampa. How that is even possible, I don't know, but it worked. Originally I was supposed to get into Tampa until 8:15 and I got in at 7:30, so, well, 7:45, but after the delay, 8:15. That last flight was a very nice flight, one of the best flights I've ever had. It was so empty that every single passenger had a row to themselves, so I just stayed in my same seat I took from St. Louis. And it was like quiet because it was nighttime, the plane was dark, and it was just such a relaxing flight. It was one of the best flights I've ever had. But now I am just utterly exhausted, so I'm going to take a bath and pretty much hit the hay because I've been up since 3:30 and it is 8:51. So, thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I didn't film the last flight because, I mean, I filmed a couple of things, you can see it, but basically I didn't film the last flight because you wouldn't really be able to see anything because it was dark, because it got dark at 5 in DC, but anyway, so now I can say I've been to DC, and hi Panda. So, thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.